This Dirk Nowitzki build, OP. OP, bruh. I'm gonna go back and show y'all step by step, but this build is just so OP, bro. Like once he heats up, he's unguardable. I'm gonna show y'all how to make it. Bruh, he's making everything. I gotta take over, fam. Nowitzki. Oh, he robbed me. PJ Tucker. Dirk. Oh, they robbing Dirk, bruh. He a takeover. Fam. Watch this, watch this. Let me go to work real quick. Oh, I got Westbrook on me. I'm a dog. I'm in the post real quick. Nowitzki. Here you go, Dirk. Ah, bad shot. Foul? Alright, forget this, bro. But y'all know my point, man. This Dirk build, bro, if he gets hot, like, bro, it's lights out. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro, I'm gonna edit the build real quick, just to show y'all. First and foremost, power forward. I mean, you can make him center, but power forward because he could get an 89 3 rating. So power forward, shoot left, shoot right, don't really matter. But gonna go with where's the pie charts? The 5th pie chart, because that's the highest 3 rating. Now for speed, vertical, and all that, I'm gonna go with this one, because they're gonna want him to be able to get down the court. Vertical and stuff don't really matter because he's Dirk, he's shooting, so it's like more so acceleration. Maybe this one could for strength, but that don't really matter because it's not really a defensive build. You won't want to be fast for the most part. So yeah, I'll say this one probably, and then just max out shoots because you're gonna want those shooting badges. Max out the mid range. Free throw, that's your choice if you want that maxed out, but you're probably gonna want to because you're gonna want as many shooting badges as possible. So yeah, I guess you can max out the free throw. And then what else? Close shot. I mean, you're gonna post up in the paint a little bit because it does give you. Yeah, you're gonna want close shot. Drive and dunk, don't worry about dunk. Maybe stand the dunk. I say up your stand the dunk, I guess. And maybe the post hug, but you're not really worried about finishing like that. You're gonna be shooting. So maybe layup, drive and dunk, don't worry about that too much. But yeah. What else? Post moves. You're Dirk. Like you're gonna have to be doing post fades and stuff. So you're gonna need some type of post work. And you are going to need a few playmaking badges for this build, so I guess you can max that out too. Now the defense doesn't really matter. I'll say your block, because Dirk is tall, so he does average like a block a game or so. So like your block and rebound, I guess you could max that out. I mean, no matter what you do, you're gonna have a one defensive badge because that's how the game is set up. And for your height, you're gonna yeah, the rate based off your height. I mean, you're 7 feet at the end of the day. It's like you're gonna be getting boards just off the fact of your height. So it's like it doesn't really matter that much. Now for body shape, go with solid. And just like I said, off your height, it increases your interior and your block. Rebounding, you're not really gonna be getting. You're not a glass cleaner. You're a stretch basically. So it's like if you get boards, you get boards. And the way 2K is set up, if someone misses and the ball bounces way out, it's like anyone could get boards honestly. So it's like it doesn't really matter. And then for weight, doesn't really matter either. I guess increase it so that way you can have better interior defense. Then again, if you increase it too much, it messes up your speed. So I would say like between the 230 mark, like around this mark, your weight should be. And for wingspan, lower it, I guess. Because when you increase your height, it messes your 3 rating up. So I guess lower the wingspan a bit. So then you could have the 87 3 rating, 91 mid range, which is still good. Still got the post fade. The post fadeaway didn't leave. It's still at 95. But your free throw and everything else dropped. But yeah, so wingspan there. For takeover, obviously, you're Dirk. So you're gonna want spot up shooter. And there you go. Dirk Nowitzki build. Similar to Bielitsa and Danilo Gallinari, but yeah, it's a Dirk build. And then there you go. When you get your player to your fullest potential, these are the badges you should have. Now, so this is a Dirk build. You're going to be using post moves. I'll say gold back down punisher. Contact finisher on silver. So that way if you're doing a layup and whatever, if you're scoring in the paint, even though you're going to be shooting for the most part, if you happen to score in the paint, I'll say contact finisher on silver, you know. In case you're doing like a layup, post hook or something and it's contact, you won't want to be able to make it still. And then drop stepper on bronze, because just for the sake, because Dirk does use the post moves occasionally. And then shooting, you have sturdy shooting badges. It's really a deep fades Hall of Fame, because Dirk loves that fadeaway. So yeah, deep fades, range extender, gold limit Hall of Fame, doesn't really matter. I mean, hey, you got 30 badges. Put it on Hall of Fame. Deadeye, gold Hall of Fame, whatever. Quick draw, you could put it on Hall of Fame, but gold quick draw is no different than Hall of Fame quick draw in my opinion. So I would put it on gold. That's just me personally, but it's all up to you. Flexible release. I mean, if you got release down packed, then you don't really need it, but put it on bronze just for the sake. Clutch shooter, not useful. I mean, in my career maybe, but in a regular match, it's not really that useful. So, then the rest of the badges are honestly your choice. I mean, volume shooter. I mean, if you're playing in my park with teammates who actually pass you the ball, it's helpful. But if you're playing in my park with teammates who don't move the ball around, I mean, like, you're not attempting a lot of shots, so the badge would be useless. But if you're playing with teammates actually moving the ball around, it's a useful badge. So it all depends on, basically, if you're playing with friends who you know are going to pass you the ball, then yeah, get the badge because you're going to be getting a lot of shots. But if you're playing with randoms who are selfish, the badge is useless. But hey, just get the badge. And then you got 11 more upgrades available. I mean, it's all up to you. I mean, Hot Zone Hunter, if you know where your hot zones are at, you can't miss. So I guess Hot Zone Hunter. Ice in the Veins is the most useless badge. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're shooting free throws late game, unless you got a low free throw rating, I don't know what's the use for the badge. Especially if you play park. If you don't even play my career or rec, then the badge is useless. So hot start, kind of useless in my opinion, because it's like, what, you shoot your first shot, if you make it, you're hot for the rest. I don't know, man. That badge is kind of useless too. So I would say maybe tireless shooter, but you don't need it on Hall of Fame. But tireless shooter, so that way you can make shots when you're tired. I mean, I guess. Catch and shoot bronze, I mean, gives you a boost to your 3 or open shot. So it's like, I guess. Corner specialist, a boost to corner shots, I guess. So, I mean, you don't need it, but it does help. Pick and popper, you don't need that on gold. You don't even need it on gold. Just having a badge, the small little boost, I mean, I guess. And then if you're struggling with your release, I guess you upgrade flexible to silver maybe. And then green machine, if you have your release down pat, which I don't at the moment because for some reason I don't know, I stopped playing 2K and I forget my release. But if you play it consistently, daily basis, got your release down pat, never could forget your release, green machine is useful because it's like, if you consistently green your release, you get a boost to your next one. So it's like, green that shot, green another shot, green another shot, consistently get a boost to your next shot. So I guess it's useful for that case. But me personally, I don't really know what else to pick. So I'm just gonna, I guess, up my catch and shoot. And then flexible release to go. But hey, well, that's it. I mean, well, that's it for shooting. For playmaking, quick first step I'll say, because you do get a boost of speed basically after performing dribble moves. Post spin, your Dirk, you're gonna need those post moves. I mean, dream shake, I guess. Yeah, dream shake, I guess so. Unpluggable on bronze. Downhill to boost your speed. If you're, see, me personally, I never really control the ball or play make when I play 2K. I'm usually the one who's off the ball. But if you're one controlling the ball, then I guess downhill could help you out. I'm not really the playmaking type on 2K. I'm usually the one off the ball. But yeah, downhill, I guess that's useful. And then 3 more badges. I mean, doesn't let me pick post spin on Hall of Fame, so bailout, I guess, because I do pass on my shot. I'll take downhill off. I'll pick break start because I might get a board and then my teammate might be cherry picking. But yeah, that's about it. And then defensive badges, I mean, you're Dirk. I mean, rebound chaser, nah, intimidator, even though it's only bronze, intimidator, because you could at least occasionally make your opponent just miss a shot. And yeah, that's about it. That's the Dirk Nowitzki build. If you don't have a custom jump shot, don't feel like making one, I mean, hey, you could get the Dirk Nowitzki jump shot, like. But hey, that's it. That's gonna cap off today's video. Please like, subscribe, add me on PSN, the real Batman, the real DARK. I'm gonna try to edit it on the screen. But hey, in case I forget to edit my tag on the screen, it's in the description. DAREAL_Batman215. Add me on PSN. I occasionally play 2K. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I tend to stream whenever I feel like it. I'm random. But hey, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Welcome to my channel.